Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make him bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
So before I get this fight feedback started, I do want to talk about a little bit about Rafael Fiziev, because he is after a fellow foe that I'm trying to beat up too. Let's hit the play button.
A fantastic fight.
Hezbollah! Hezbollah! You think I will watch what I do all my life in the UFC? If you want money fight, you fight with me, bro!
Look at DC! Look at DC. Look at that. DC's hungry, dude. He's trying to stack something in his mouth. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Fight Feedback. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C. And today we're going to be dissecting, to me, in my eyes, the dark horse of the lightweight division. That's right. I'm talking about Rafael Fiziev. This guy is somebody you shouldn't be messing with. His striking's good. I'm going to be dissecting this guy. What is it that makes him dangerous? Guys, he's gone up against top contenders, former title challengers, and champions. And how is it this guy's been able to finish these guys? Guys, on this episode of Fight Feedback, there's just nothing but fire, because Rafael Fiziev is a guy that I definitely want to dissect. Anyhow, enough talk. Let's take it to the big screen. So here we have it, Rafael Fiziev, again, the 5'8" giant, 155 pounds, still super young, against the talented Renato Moicano. This guy has always impressed me, but what this man was able to do to an elite talent like him just let me know that this guy could potentially be future king. Let's hit the play button. Fiziev is super relaxed. I love how he diversifies. Look at what he just did. He went lead leg, boom, up top, boom, to the body, and now he's looking for something else. I mean, just diversifies his fighting real quick to be able to have good timing of catching kicks. He's not afraid to put you down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Just really good technique. And again, man, this is against a very high caliber fighter like Moicano. Yeah, nice and swift on his footwork. Notice how he did a pattern. He went back and forth to eventually, boom, boom, boom. And if you guys notice just a little bit, can you back up again? Can you show me the same highlight? And if you guys notice too, he kind of faked this right hand a little bit. It was like he felt like he was gonna throw it, ba 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 ba, to eventually go body, up top, and then left hook, ba ba ba. And in other words, he shimmied that right shoulder. He shimmied that right shoulder to eventually go to the body. He didn't throw it, but 1, 2, caught him at distance, and 3, boom. Straight to be able to deliver such an awesome, just such a technical TKO. You know, like talk about discipline. Like he knew there was another punch, and when punches are super precise when it comes to timing, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Yep, and here we have it against Brad Riddell. Again, I think he's from City Kickboxing. He's number 12. You know, he's even shorter than Fiziev, which is impressive. Okay, he's just a shorter fighter, a little older. Let's hit the play button. Yup, he infamous for that left body kick. Bah! He is not afraid to diversify his striking. That's what I love about him. Yup, in the pocket. Yup. Jab, like super confident with this. Super confident. He knows his strikers are legit. And right now, in my eyes, this guy's got the best striking at 155 pounds. And you could become a world champion. I mean, look at what Israel Adesanya, look at what a lot of these guys that are not necessarily well-rounded, but as long as he had the ability to defend, it could make him extremely dangerous. Yep, nice left hook. Caught him leading. Yep, misses the kick. But he's throwing things out there. Even if he does misses, to be able to chime in other things that kind of follow it. Now he's going southie. Back to righty, boom. And then now this time around, this second time around, he made those adjustments from that first time he missed the kick, that he knew that the second time that he was gonna go, he was gonna throw everything into it and really elongate that kick. Watch, bah! Straight there, this dude's like rattled. It's almost like I think he almost tapped. I believe I believe, is it Riddle? I believe he tapped, dude, but watch. Boom, catches him right on the jaw with that heel. He's kind of like, yeah, it seems like he kind of waved it off, and Dean came in on it. But again, found the right distance, covered distance a little more this time, and then he eventually threw it. What makes this guy dangerous is he gets comfortable in that line of fire distance, and he counts on his ability. Yeah, I mean, here we have it. This is one of the fights. I wasn't sure how good this guy was until he fought this man right here, the former lightweight champion of the world. You know, they're just about equal in everything. I think Fiziev just has an inch and a half on Rafael dos Anjos. But that being said, let's hit play. Yeah, this was 5 rounds, man, against an experienced, very tough Brazilian fighter, former champion, and Rafael dos Anjos. Go ahead, picking at the body. Yep, already landed with the knee. Look at that. You just don't know what's coming at you because he's constantly, boom, he's constantly kicking body. He's going everywhere. And this is where I was impressed with him in this fight. Is his defense. Get to his legs. Look, he finds those double unders, and he uses that inside leg to be able to throw him, to be able to get him off of him. I mean, these are things that let you know that Fiziev he's working in those wrestling positions. Again, same knee, but caught him again. Ah. I mean, all that stuff adds up, guys. You do get a little shaky when you get hit in the chin. Yep. And again, he'll tap on bottom. He'll hit you with something to be able to come at you with some other bigger stuff. Bah, bah. He's just swinging away. Yep, going to the cage. Ooh, nice, Rafael. That's what you gotta do. You gotta pull them off. And this could be a potential area. You know, it is a fight game, but that's, you know, keep that stuff in mind. Get him to the cage, lock your hands. You could have the ability to take him down. This is the 5th round here. Yeah, he does a really good job of twitching something. I want to say he twitched that right knee, and then eventually came with the hands. But watch, it's a setup. It's a setup, and it's the way he covers distance. Watch. Set up, covers distance, boom. Catches him with that left hook. He does a really good job because he understands his reach. And when you understand your reach, it's different. Like, you understand the right location on where is it that I'm actually going to stick you and hit you. Okay, set up that knee to eventually, you know, he ended up kind of missing. He had the right idea, but he ended up popping that knee to get him to react, cover space, and then threw, boom, and then caught that beautiful left. And guys, this is one hard dude to finish. Rafael dos Anjos, if there's one thing that he does have, is he has durability. And if you're able to stop a dude like this, look, faking the knee to be able to come back and stay planted, boom, and then this is the one that counted, bah, right on the chin. Both legs together, weaken the knees. Now he's going on bottom, and look, he still looks strong. He's in really, really good shape to eventually get the stoppage. Again, man, Fiziev, man, I think this beanie here, if he keeps on the right track, can turn in to a crown. This man is extremely, extremely dangerous. And now I would like to get down to the whiteboard of what I call the 3 T's: the techniques, the tactics, and the threshold. Let's go. So the techniques, the tactics, and the threshold. I would like to start off on this episode of Fight Feedback. And typically I'd start off with the threshold with a lot of people, but I would like to start it here. Right here. The technique. Because this is what makes Fiziev extremely, extremely dangerous. The simple fact that this man has a certain twitch to him that sets him where he has the ability of covering distance to eventually landing something hard. Very, very dangerous. If you have the ability to stop RDA or Moicano in the fashion that he did, it just lets you guys know at 155 pounds, this guy right now, in my eyes, at 155 pounds, nobody has striking, nobody has those twitches, nobody really understands the striking game like this man right here. So for that reason, for the technique, I saw defense from him, I saw takedowns from him, and I saw a bunch of setups, and I saw a bunch of little twitchy things that he does to be able to set that up. So for that reason, Fiziev, and I don't give these that much, that often, I'm gonna have to give you a 10. And that says a lot, bro. That says a lot, because I don't give that shit to nobody. I don't. But when it comes to your technique, from what I've seen so far, I think it's good. I would like to see more. Like, again, I'm judging you according to what's going on right now. I feel like Bob Ross right now. Anyways, you guys see, it's a damn arrow. You know, or better yet, you know what? I can't, because you know what? You did get taken down. I'm gonna have to give him a 9. I'm gonna have to give him a 9, just because I saw too much of that little, just that one takedown, bro. And I think that's probably one area where maybe you can get better at, is defensively against the cage. You know, because I still want to see you against guys like Islam, or guys that are just pure wrestlers. Can you defend those guys? So it is hard to give it 10, but I'm going to give you a damn 9. And that's a well-deserved 9. I would like to get down right here. The next one, to the threshold. The threshold. When I talk about the threshold, talk about the actual gas tank. How much of that gas tank do you have to be able to give it to somebody for 5 rounds or 3 rounds, whatever the fight may be? Do you have that? The threshold also has to do with power as well. Can you knock somebody the hell out while yet still having the ability to finish a 5-minute fight round? So for the threshold, I think it's another key that you have. And again, Fiziev, I've seen nothing but good here, man. So far, watching all your fights, man, I almost feel like giving you 10s on all of them. But for this one, because what I've seen, what you've been able to do with Rafael dos Anjos, I will give you a 10. I really will. I really will, man. I really will, because of the way you've looked and the way you've been able to finish a lot of these guys who are known to go 5 rounds. So again, threshold has to do with your gas tank, but threshold also has to do with power. And how is that the way that you finish? Are you still strong? He's still, even his post-fight interview, he still has that grit of that might to be able to call out Hasbullah and people that matter. So I like him, man. That means this man is disciplined. That means he's watching his nutrition. That means this guy knows how to recover. A true soldier. And the one that's not least right here, your tactics. This one right here is, to me, it's the unknown. It is the unknown with Fiziev, because you got to see him against guys that are just grapplers. You got to see him with guys that maybe have a little more tools in the game. So for that reason, I cannot yet score him, because he's been fighting fighters who he's had a better striking game than with. I want to see when he fights, that he's been fighting strikers who he's had a better striking game than. I want to see him fight other guys that are in the 155-pound weight division, like a Gregor Gillespie, and I want to see how is it that this man could tactically fight these guys different. Can he defend them? Can he defend them at a high level? Can he get up from his feet? That right now is the unknown. You know, so if we add that up, because I don't know, that's going to be a 19 out of 30. But this, we don't know. So I really can't grade Fiziev, people. I really can't, because that's a question mark. Now, if we're able to do that, let's say, so for whatever reason, this is like an 8. I mean, guys, that's going to be one hell of a score. So that means he would be 27, right? 27 out of 30. And that right there, this number right here, guys, because it's so close to this, that is championship material. I do see some good things out of Fiziev. I do believe a guy like him is the toughest matchup for Justin Gaethje. A guy like him with good striking and good takedown defense and the ability to even take people down, this man is dangerous. If there's one dark horse in the whole 155-pound weight division that I'd be scary to even fight, it's this man right here. Why? It's because you know he's serious about his game, going out of Thailand, coming out from that Eastern European culture. Like, he knows exactly what he wants. And the fact that he's asking for a fight like Justin Gaethje, it just says, hey, man, I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to die, too. And when you have a guy like that, when you have a guy who's passionate, who's ludicrous, to fight somebody like Justin Gaethje, it just lets you know that he's super, super confident in his technique. So again, guys, this is my breakdown on Rafael Fiziev. I hope you guys enjoy Fight Feedback. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, a.k.a. Triple C, and we will deliver. And we are out! So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdown, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!